morning. So excited to be here, aren't you? Look at that tail wagging. So, dogs are amazing, and about a mile away from drop off, she always seems to know that we're here, comes out of this little basket that she's in and announces her arrival, don't you? Yeah. Why do you like having her in school?
Because she's really cute and makes the school look really good, and I just like it.
So it's a nice presence to have around.
Yeah.
Do you like it when she's in the playground?
Yeah.
You're going to give her the food?
Yeah.
Go on then. Oh, she's hungry. Don't forget to wash those hands.
Okay.
I'm here with Mr. F this morning for your dog training lesson, because you've got, how many dojos was it?
300.
300 dojos, and you've opted to have a dog training lesson. Have you got a dog?
No.
You haven't? Would you like one?
Yeah.
So everything I'm about to show you could do with any dog, not just Audrey here.
Audrey.
Good. So what you're doing here is
She didn't.
you're attaching the fact that something good is happening to food. So she's all yours. She's not coming running over to me, Mr. F. She's entirely with you.
Oh, I keep dropping it.
Remember to keep saying her name.
Audrey.
So now she's in a position like this, and she's all ready for you to do what you want. The lead is loose, and she's ready to walk with you, and she's wanting this, which is fine. So she will follow my hand. So she's now completely under control. Lead is loose. So I'm going to say the command to her, walk with me. And look at this. She's walking, the lead is loose, and she's looking up at me. She's not trying to run away. She's not going too fast. She's walking at my speed. And the nice thing is, if I speed up a bit, she will speed up with me. And if I slow down, she will go at my pace. And then I'm going to say, good girl, and pay her so that she knows she's done something right. Now you see how she's just doing everything you want, just like I showed you. And then pay her every now and again, and we give her a click to show and then carry on walking. Walk towards me, and then say, walk with me.
Walk with me.
And she's doing exactly what you want. Audrey often spends the first part of her time in the office, and she comes in each day, and she has a run around and settles in here. What does she then do, Mrs. Trent?
Walks up and down on the desk a little bit, helps with some emails, settles down.
I believe she's actually sent some emails by accident.
Yes, and deleted some as well.
Yeah. But it's a nice thing for you to have each morning.
Yes,
when
she
she's
certainly brightens up your day.
I love seeing Audrey in the school because when we go outside, we sometimes see her walking. I also like it when we go into the classrooms and some classes get to stroke her.
I like it when we get to watch Audrey when you train her outside to like fetch and stuff.
And she comes into your classrooms quite often, doesn't she? And spends about 45 minutes in an hour.
Looks like she really likes treats.
She does.
Yeah.
Same with my dog, he loves food.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dog's greedy.
My dog licks me quite a lot, and I'm really fond of dogs. I really like them, they make my day happy.
They do.
Yeah,
So
they
just
calm me
having her in
down.
school makes the day just that little bit better. What would you like to see her do in the future?
Maybe some tricks.
More tricks?
Yeah.
'Cause she does
I
quite a
came
lot.
up with
Like
some
maybe like roly-polies,
I
like
came
flip
up with
over.
one trick that I'm teaching Dougie my dog at home to do, twist. So then he goes round, but every time we do it, he just goes round and jumps up. So just go
Down.
down, that's it, and release. Perfect. What tricks would you like to try?
This one is my favourite.
Go on.
Bang, bang.
Bang. Yeah. Go on then. She's not done it quite properly. Should I tell you how we trained her to do that one?
Yeah.
And then you can try that one. Audrey, come. I'll just get her back to me because her attention's on you. So let me show you how we did that one. Come here, Audrey. Okay. And watch what I did. Watch. This is how we trained her to do the bang. We went down and then bang. Good girl. I should have clicked earlier. So I'm actually using the food. Up. I'm actually using the food and go. I'll do it in slow motion. So I bring her down to a down and then I move it to the side and I go bang. Bang. And so she knows what a bang is. So come. So
Down. Bang.
that was perfect, Mr. F. Wow. What a great dog trainer. Sometimes you want a dog to go to a certain place. Say somebody rang the doorbell and maybe your dog barks, and Audrey definitely barks when the doorbell's rung. We say, on the mat. On the mat. And she knows to sit on that mat. There you go, look. So she knows what to do. She knows what a mat is. She knows that it's different from something else on the carpet. So how do you train dogs to do that? Well, this one's easy because you don't even get slobbered.
I know that.
Go on, what do you think we've got to do?
So I think we just put it on the floor.
You do, but
On the mat.
On the mat. So so stay. I'm just going to put it on the mat, and then I'm going to go on the mat. That's it. And then nice and clearly, in a very clear voice, you go those words.
On the mat.
There you go. She went to the mat to get it. So that's how you train a dog where you want them to be. You say on the mat, and eventually the next step after that, because they won't always sit on the mat, they'll just go to the mat. But Audrey knows, because again, she's had lots of training on this, to go on the mat, and then the next bit is down. There you go. So she knows that when we say on the mat, we want her to not just go to the mat, but to sit down on the mat. So she's used to 3 Ds, and the 3 Ds are distraction, distance, and duration. So distraction can be this. Audrey, down. Okay, stay. And I can walk, because she's in a stay, I can walk all the way around her. I can even step over her because she's in a stay, and that's about distracting her. Now, she wasn't able to do that the first time she did that. She kept standing up and running away, but she's used to this training of, look, she's not fazed by my feet around her. Duration is the hardest one for dogs.
Okay.
And this is teaching her to do this kind of thing. Watch this. Down, leave it. Now imagine if somebody put the most delicious cake in front of you. Leave it. And she knows the word leave it. Look, she's looking at
I
me.
would definitely eat that cake.
Yeah, it's quite hard for her. In fact, I can even, look, because she's been so well trained with this, leave it. I can even put it on her paws, look. Almost being a bit mean. But, and she knows not to touch that until I say the word, okay.
I like Audrey because when I take the register up for Miss Jennings every day, I always see her barking all the way up the stairs, and Mr. Smith leaves a trail of treats, and she just keeps going.
She's like a Hoover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that she
truly makes the school like a home from home. She's such a calming influence.
Because you've got dogs.
I've got dogs,
So you're used
and
to it.
I miss my dog a lot when I'm not at school, and then my little baby comes in and absolutely lights up my day with her fabulous jumpers. It's nice sometimes to have a pause at break time and come in and give her a cuddle.
Yeah.
And the fact that she comes in every week with a new trick is fantastic.
Do you think she makes the school a calmer place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She does, doesn't she?
Yeah.
I think she's such a good influence on some of the children as well, because especially when you bring her into assembly, they all sit up a bit straighter, look at what Audrey's doing. It's brilliant, isn't it?
Mrs. Namati, you only work in the building on Fridays, so you don't get to always see Audrey, but what's it like when you come in and she's in the building?
Well, as you know, Mr. Smith doesn't bring in Audrey every Friday, which makes me a little bit sad, but on the days when I'm lucky enough to have her and come in on a Friday and she is here, it brightens my day. You can have a stressful week, been going through tough times, and as soon as you see her lovely little face, everything brightens up.
Facts and information about it. So, who is the
So Audrey typically has a bath once a week, which she tolerates because she's not very happy with that. She's used to being brushed because she's brushed every single day, and you could say she's a bit of a pampered pooch, but before we had a dog, we used to go to my aunt's house, and she had a lovely golden retriever called Harvey, but he stank real bad. So the deal when we had a dog was to make sure that they don't smell too bad and that people don't walk into the house nose blind. So that was part of the deal. And I guess it's a little bit of a hassle, but in some ways it's no hassle at all because it's only once a week, and she always comes out silky and happy, and she loves this part of the process, don't you? Even though she does look a little like Rod Stewart. It's obviously quite the hairy beast, and grows hair at a very rapid rate, and it is hair. It's not fur, it's hair, which helps make her hypoallergenic, which is great for school because we don't have to worry about allergies and things. And I have to say I'm quite jealous of the rate she grows hair at. I'd love to grow some hair at that kind of rate again. But she goes to the groomers every 4 or 5 weeks because people at school are amazed at the length her coat and her hair does grow.